Is it time to wake up? What?
Huh? Where am I at?
Huh? Ah. Hola, ¿cómo estás?
Muy bien. ¿Y tú?
Taco burrito, enchilada quesadilla,
Perfect nougat.
Guacamole.
domo arigato, Mr. Roboto.
Mr. Roboto, yes.
I'm trying to figure out when I'm going to see that.
What's that? Master of the Universe?
Yeah.
I've been hearing good stuff, man. So
I've been hearing both sides of it. The complaint. What's funny is the main complaint I've heard about it is like it's weird. It's like I'm hearing some people are complaining about the same thing for different reasons.
okay.
Is what I've heard. I've heard people complaining about the level of cheesiness in the movie.
There's a level of camp to it.
And I've heard some people say, "Oh, well, there's some cheesiness in it, and that's kind of a bad thing, and like it's okay, it's fine. You just get through it." And then on the other side of that, I've heard people say, "Yeah, the movie sucks because there's not enough cheesiness in it. Like this is fucking He-Man. Like dip into the '80s camp." And it seemed like they were scared to do it.
What
The
I've been
entire
hearing
advertising campaign is cheesiness. People like even doing like the like.
What people are saying is when you actually go see the movie, it's almost like they do it because they know they have to, but it's almost like they're embarrassed, and there's not enough of it in there for a He-Man movie.
Yeah, the feedback I've gotten off my customers, and I've had a few of them come in and tell me, it's a little campy. There's some jokes in there. There's a lot of action. They pay homage to the original series. There's a lot of hidden Easter eggs in there.
Yeah.
You definitely not, and they already told me some of the stuff that happens in the film, which is fine. I won't spoil it for anybody. But I will say this, and it's not spoiling the movie. Make sure you stay for at the end of the movie where the credits and the mid and I think an end credit scene.
Yeah, I've heard there's 3 end credit scenes.
There's something in there that you're definitely going to want to see, and I get goosebumps talking about it, but not talking about it.
So there's something in there you're definitely going to want to see.
To who?
Huh? What?
I didn't understand.
Well, speaking of end credits, that's a nice little segment with the original '87 movie. It's like one of the very first movies to do an end credit scene.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing came about it because the
Speaking of that, I'm going to tell you this. I've owned that movie on DVD for years, and I happened to leave it running here in the store, and all the credits ended, and all of a sudden, boom, Skeletor popped up at the end. I was like, what the hell? I've had this movie for over 10 goddamn years, and I'd never even seen the end credit scene originally. I was like, holy crap, I got to see something new, But I had no idea all these years, and nobody even said anything.
Nobody ever used to sit through the credits of a movie.
Yeah. So I had no idea. But basically Skeletor coming up out of the water or whatever the hell it was, like I'll be back.
The credit scene I remember was Ferris Bueller's Day Off.
Mm-hmm. That one was good. Yeah. Hey, what are you doing here? Go on.
Oh,
the movie's over.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
But now it seems like it's almost every movie has to have an end credit scene.
Hey, the very first thing they ever do, like the end credits thing, was like Transformers, like the cartoon. Megatron, we'll be back.
Oh yeah. But now it's almost commonplace for like a franchise movie, like your Marvel, your DC stuff. You got to have an end credit scene.
Nope. When they got to be very common, like the end credit scene, mid credit scene. You go to like a Marvel movie, like back in the heyday of Marvel movies, people were still getting up and leaving. I was like, what are y'all doing?
I'm the same way.
Just a hit for the next movie.
Yeah. I always tell my wife, I go, no, we got to sit just in case there's an end credit scene. And she's like, all right. And then sure enough, there is one or two sometimes. And all these people are leaving, and I'm just like, dumbasses.
They won't know about the 2-second teaser of the next one.
Yeah.
Well, we'll see. I hope I get to go see it tomorrow, but I already promised my wife and daughters I would take them to another movie tomorrow. So I have to go see that one. So I might like drop the kids off at the house, and then me and my wife might go after that movie and see He-Man. But I don't know yet.
On a scale from 1 to 10, most of my customers have said it's a solid 7 to 8.
Yeah.
Your age.
I hope it's good.
They say you will enjoy it if you're a fan of the original '80s cartoon, and a few obviously Easter eggs, nods to the movie that's in there. You'll like it. So for me, there's a couple people that I know that have said they've seen it. I'm sure I'll like it based off what they said. So if it's a 7 or an 8, that's a win for me. So I just hope it does well at the box office. So we'll get a sequel, maybe possibly Hollywood will look at the Thundercats.
Turn your damn phone off in the movie theater.
I hope it's good, but I was really and maybe it's just people complaining for the sake of complaining because you know how people are nowadays.
People like to do that shit.
I really want personally, I want a lot of camp because that's what He-Man was, and that's what the trailers have portrayed is camp.
And there's nothing wrong with that.
I want a lot of that, so I don't know if the people saying there's not enough camp in it, it's like they're embarrassed to be campy in this movie.
Well, maybe these people
are just saying that they just
like the
want to be,
cartoon.
if they just maybe because sometimes again people say stuff like that because they just want to be, they just want to dislike something. You know what I mean?
Well, if they're going in expecting to be just like the cartoon, well, I'm sorry, that's not going to be like that. Do they have some nods to the cartoon? Probably in there, yes. A few nods to this, a few nods to that, and there's nothing wrong with that.
What I find hilarious when that horrible series Revelations come out, all these people were that were shields for Revelations, like getting paid. They were trashed the Filmation series. Filmation was leading edge, like with the rotoscoping and all that stuff back in the day. Like some of the first people doing that for animation, for like a regular series. Disney did it before with the movies, but that's different. But this was like a weekly series. You're getting rotoscoped, pretty nice animation for the time.
Yeah,
and they were just trashing the show. Now it's like nostalgia, Filmation cartoon, nonstop.
Yeah. Well, we'll see. I'm gonna try and go see it tomorrow after I go see Backrooms, and I'll see it at some point. I'm on a 3-day weekend, so I'll see it at some point this weekend, but we'll see. I want to go see it tomorrow night so that maybe we can do a late night chat tomorrow night and talk about it, but we'll see.
Then a little over 2 weeks for Supergirl, so.
Yeah, I'm not going to the movies to do that. I'm sorry. No. I mean, I am curious. Like, I do want to see it, mostly just because of Lobo. But
they know she's not a draw. They've been marketing the hell out of Lobo.
Yeah. Well, here's the thing: it is way past time for people, those of us who pay for this shit, to fucking say, you know what? I'm tired of you opening your mouth, and if you're gonna open your mouth, I'm not gonna pay to see your movie. And they let this chick go around and open her fucking mouth everywhere she goes, just like they did with that chick that was in Snow White.
Yep.
And I'm sorry, this movie needs to fucking teach a lesson, and this movie needs to fucking tank. I want to see it.
What did she say?
Oh, she's just out there trashing everybody.
She's trashing like people, like
she's
left and right. She's already basically trashing the fans right off the bat.
Wow, I haven't seen her heard anything. Is she on video saying this?
Yes.
Oh yeah. She's been saying interviews and
pulling a full Rachel Ziegler.
She's trashing old school, chauvinistic male comic book fans and how it's just like shut the fuck up. And so no, I'm you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna do what I do with all these movies. I'm just gonna pirate it and watch it for free, and you're not gonna get my money. That's it.
Well, disclaimer: we do not advocate pirating films.
I absolutely advocate piracy, 100%.
If buying is not owning, piracy is not stealing.
Buying is no longer owning. Video games, movies, music, anything you buy nowadays, there's always stipulation in the terms of service. that you don't actually own it. If they all of a sudden decide not to carry that thing anymore on their platform, you lose it even though you paid for it. So buying is no longer owning, you are renting.
That's
It's
why
okay,
I buy
you
all
know.
my stuff on physical media.
So
Which they're trying to kill too.
and when you've
Yeah,
got
well, they've been
Netflix,
trying to, but I mean, it's a slow kill. It's still going to be around for 3 years.
well,
It's going backwards in pricing now. Like when movies used to be expensive on physical media, and they got cheap. Now they're going up because they're not making as much physical media.
Yeah.
well, and then when you've
that's
got
one of the things I
Netflix
like to go
and
more than
Amazon,
anything on Black Friday was to go to the
HBO,
Best Buy.
when you've got all these streaming companies that sit there and intentionally downgrade your video quality when you pay for things like high def or 4K versions of their service, and they intentionally downgrade it and shit because they're trying to get you to upgrade. You know what? Fuck them. Sail the high seas, motherfuckers. Go pirate the shit. Because most of the time, I have literally sat there with 2 screens up of a pirated version of something and a Netflix version of something, and the pirated version of something is in like full 4K fucking badass pirated, and
it's
the one
not
on
been
Netflix is 720p.
And it's not been edited for easily offended people.
Yeah. So I you know what? I don't care. These companies are trying to screw us. We are the fans who have been paying for this shit forever. I had Netflix for I had Netflix back when it was just renting DVDs back in like 2006. Okay, I had Netflix for almost 20 years. I've had Amazon Prime since Amazon Prime existed because I had an Amazon account for the free shipping before Amazon Prime even existed. I've been paying these fuckers money for almost 2 decades, and they will do everything they can to screw me and anybody else that they can out of the stuff. You know how many movies I've bought over the years from Amazon that just disappeared? And guess what? I'm out of luck. Because when they decided to stop carrying it for whatever reason, my investment, my spending $10 to $20 on a movie that I bought to be able to watch anytime I want is gone. And their constant downgrading of video quality to try and force you to upgrade and pay them more money, I'm fucking tired of it. Pirate the shit out of everything. They don't care. They'll tell you you're buying something and they'll take it away from you. They'll tell you you're paying for HD and you're getting 720p. They will lie to you. They will take your money. They will continue to raise prices every year on your subscription services. Screw all of them. They've gotten so much of my money in 20 years. I ain't paying for none of their shit ever again.
Moral of the story: pirate Supergirl.
Well, I'm not going to watch Period because it's based on Tom King's writing, and Tom King is a CIA hack who can't write. Ex-CIA hack, supposedly.
Well, I'm going to watch it. I'm just not going to pay for it. So,
Tom
anyway.
King.
Hey,
So you're
Jared, look what I got.
Oh, nice. I got them right here.
Nice. I'm going to put them together while we're on the show tonight.
Oh,
Ooh.
it's so easy too. It's like
Look what else I got.
Oh, I will say.
And look what else I got.
A lot of
look what else I got.
I got all those coming in next week. They look good.
Look what else I got. I got all the first wave. I got the whole first wave of all the DC stuff. I'm very happy. I'm going to sit here and open them on the show today while we sit here and talk about whether or not they're good or not.
Really quick, did anybody get an email from McFarlane Toys about if you make a purchase of $40 or more, you get a free kryptonite, I guess, statue type thingy for free as a gift? Hold on, I got it right here.
He's trying to dump as much.
That would require any of us to give enough of a crap about McFarlane to be on their email list.
It's kind of a cool little statue thing.
And it lights up too. I don't have no batteries in it, but it lights up. I mean, for free, that's not bad. So I bought that Superpowers Batman Multicraft and I got the 2 figures to go with it. So I've been wanting it, so I bought that, and I got this for free. So not a bad item. I just need to put some batteries in it, though.
Do you know how long that sale's going?
That I don't know, but I would definitely go check McFarlane Toys website.
A lot of the haters for that kids DC line disappeared the second they hit shelves.
Yeah.
Oh
Yeah.
The attitude on the internet has shifted 180 quickly.
The only
I
thing
haven't
that's
seen
missing- the only thing
anybody
that's
trash
missing
this
is
since
the
they've been
ankles
available.
and an ab crunch. That's about all it's really missing to be a Marvel Legends level. And I mean, don't get me wrong, the sculpting is good. It's a little kiddied down, but still fits right in with Marvel Legends. Can you imagine what the collector line is going to look like?
Okay, but
That Kryptonite deal is until the end of June.
Oh, there you go. I would jump all over it, man. I mean,
absolutely.
it's a nice item for free. Shit.
You got to use Krypton 40 code at checkout, and you'll get the Kryptonite.
I mean, for a free item, shit, man, I'll say yes.
Admittedly, I did not give a rat's ass about this motorcycle.
Yeah, the bike is a little could be better.
However, I wanted the Robin, and that's why
Robin
I
is
bought it.
good, yes.
Now, supposedly that cycle fits into the Batmobile, I think it is.
Yeah, it's supposed to fit into the Batmobile.
But the thing I absolutely love about these is they're $15.
Yeah, I got them for $12.99 on
$12.99.
Amazon.
$12.99 for almost Marvel Legends
Robo
articulation.
did a video review of the Joker just recently, and man, close-up picture, it looks
Dude,
phenomenal.
that head sculpt is perfect.
Mm-hmm.
That is 10 times better than anything McFarlane has ever done with Robin.
Yes.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
they're hitting the ground running with this.
All those head sculpts are fantastic.
Yeah, they hit the ground running with this line, so I cannot wait for the collector stuff to hit. I'm sure we'll see digital renders at San Diego Comic-Con, but man, can you imagine what we're going to get and the quality we're going to get?
Oh yeah. $13 piece. It's tempting just to get them just for those head sculpts.
Yeah, definitely.
You can't buy painted head sculpts that cheap.
I think I've already seen people putting the heads on like DCUC stuff.
That's what I was thinking. It's like some of the DCUC, some of the weak points for some of the heads.
Yeah. Yeah, but
DCUC at the time had a hard time with female heads. They were always like smushed and flat.
I like that.
Well, see, I'm going to take that other head and put it on here and see what it looks like, which I'm sure it'll look good, but this one doesn't look bad either.
Sir, your screen is distracting the other moviegoers.
And
So these two are exactly the same, just different deco.
Oh yeah,
Mold and everything is exactly the same on them, except for no, actually that's it. Yeah, exactly the same. That's really, I mean, I'm gonna be honest. The fact that the stuff on the chest on both of these is painted on and it's really crisp. Just the details, like the line on the Robin and the
looks really good.
little straps and everything.
Look,
Really well done.
It's different enough to make it look like Tim Drake and Dick Grayson. So
Yeah.
that's awesome.
I mean, this is almost like, dude, I bet you I could take, honestly, dude, I could easily take this, pull the cape off because it's just tucked in, pull the cape off and take a little bit of solvent and take that R off, and that would make a decent fucking Nightwing. Red and black Nightwing. Take the belt off.
Of course, they're doing a red and black Nightwing too.
This is nice, man.
Yeah, the what I've seen, I'm impressed with them. They got thigh swivels too, don't they?
Yep, they got thigh swivels.
For $13.
The only thing they don't have is ankle articulation, which if you got a stockpile of Robotech joints, I can fix that.
Mm-hmm. Well, I mean, just imagine if they come in at $20 for the collector line at basically half the price of Marvel Legends or Black Series or G.I. Joe at this point.
Hey, If you're very impatient, it just occurred to me, McFarlane's feet are usually undersized.
Yeah.
They have Robotech style joints. So
Well,
buy a McFarlane super clearance. Cut the.
That is a fantastic head sculpt.
That is a pretty good head sculpt. It's not as good as the head sculpt of my Flash, though. Come on.
Which Flash is that?
This is the Beast Kingdom.
Oh, okay. But
Did you get those at Walmart?
No, I ordered these off Big Bad. But
I can't believe it's called Walmart selling Beast Kingdom stuff, dude.
apparently, the only thing I've seen at Walmart is the Batman movie figures. They didn't have the comic ones. Or I've not seen anyone.
It is
post them.
impressive though that such a relatively new company, they must have a really good project manager. So they're already getting shelf space.
They managed to do what Bobby Valla couldn't do. Remember when Bobby Valla was going to be in every fucking Walmart? Oh, we're getting in Walmart. Did you ever see a Valaverse figure in Walmart? I never
No.
once saw one.
Hey, JC
I
Squared.
think they were just, honestly, I think they might have been on Walmart's website for a couple weeks, and that was it.
Well, everybody can sell on Walmart's website. If
Yeah.
Your vendor.
Yeah,
Not JB. He doesn't know how to do that.
You can, vendors from AliExpress sell on Walmart's website.
Yeah, I never agreed with the whole allowing second, third party companies sell on Walmart or Target's website because their pricing is so different. You'll see things that are so expensive, and people are like, "No, it's $40 on Walmart's website. Why is Walmart charging that much?" It's not them. It's switch the retailer, and then you'll weed out all that stuff.
Bro, this is one of the best head sculpts for Joker I have ever seen.
Oh,
Yeah, Robo did an up close picture on that. Man, it is really, really good.
And I love the big fuck you to McFarlane with this Joker figure where it's like, oh, you wanna Jokerize Robin? Here, just use this face mask instead of buying a whole nother figure.
Yeah.
Jokerize Batman head sculpt, Flash head sculpt, and Robin head sculpt. That's great, dude. These are awesome. Dude, and here's the thing. I'm looking at these, and I mean, as somebody who collects DC Direct and DC UC, I mean, as far as articulation goes, like, this is fine. There's nothing wrong with this.
Mm-hmm. That's what I was saying. Several of my DC Direct figures are like technically legally they're an action figure.
Yeah, like
more
barely.
self-use.
Yeah,
The DC Batman Returns or Dark Knight Returns Superman, like his head technically swivels side to side. He's got an elbow joint. That's about it.
yeah.
I was like, that's not the only place McFarlane is getting completely thrashed because Beast Kingdom has the big figure market on lock because their figures are this like $35, and the head sculpts and the paint is like blows McFarlane out of the water.
There it is. Lone Dragons, did you guys see Venus, Mars, Keaton, Bruce Wayne? That looks really good. The likeness is great.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I didn't realize these things had a little bit of calf rotation.
So that means the boots are separate pieces?
On the Joker, there's something because I guess it's a separate
Look.
piece.
So you could actually just swap the lower legs with another figure.
Yeah. If they have boots. Like Robin's is different because he just has little shoes.
Did they just pop off?
Yeah.
Oh
I was
wow.
able to pop them off.
This seems like just we don't feel like making money, so we're gonna make this. This is a tax write-off.
Yeah.
We didn't make any money.
In Teen Titans Go to the movies when they're all dressing up as different Jokers, and one of them dresses up as him and gets completely clowned. Not pun not intended.
Is, again, a
I just saw
phenomenal Batman head sculpt.
Somebody's making a Gunner Wonder Woman figure. It looks like.
Valkyrie of the North.
Gee, I wonder who this character is supposed to be. Yeah, well,
Could be Starfire. I think that might be Starfire.
X-Ray Studios. They make good looking figures. I wonder why they chose that picture. Interesting angle.
Pagainha.
Cool looking figure though. Oh, now she's pole dancer.
Bro, these figures are awesome.
Yeah. What else we got? We got not Negan.
That's the guy.
Guy with a bat. Oh, Inuyasha. That's cool. Oh, this got canceled last year. Then they're announced getting made again. They're bringing it back. Perfect Sale.
He's perfect. As is this Hal Jordan. This is the best Hal Jordan I've ever seen.
I love how they get by the copy, like the trademarks, like they ship it with a weirdo looking head.
Yeah.
And oh, this accessory pack with the actual right heads. A yellow and black titty figure.
That one. I think that might be the one I have pre-ordered.
That is the snail shell. They do a lot of these stuff figures.
He knows. Isn't that AK? AK knows.
That is AK.
Yam Hammer. I like that name much better, by the way. Yam Hammer.
Until they start saying that's some kind of type of slur.
Oh shit.
Google's AI is stupid. Let's see. For Yam Hammer, let's see if there's any more Gunner figures. I'm keep checking my mail for like, hey, you need to take a payment on this. On Miley and Dad.
Yeah, I haven't seen anything yet either on it.
Think. I love the fact they actually included like think cans and head.
Think, Mark.
Think, Mark. Think.
We can finally be bees.
Oh, there's the Bruce Wayne from Venus. Ladies. $62. That's not bad price for a Mezco, very accurate looking Bruce Wayne from the.
That would go well with the Protector of Metropolis figure if I had one.
Oh, wonder who this is supposed to be. Like there's something about Ebola, maybe. I don't know.
Ebola? Got Ebola.
Oh, here's one for Yamhammer. Does the body good? I'm back to what I like. What I want to talk about. Starscream. Got some in-hand pictures of the pictures below. In-hand pictures of the new Steel Series Starscream. Went up for pre-order today and pretty much already sold out everywhere. And what sucks, it's a Target and Pulse exclusive of an A-tier character. Like core character is a core exclusive. Transformers gets done like this more than any other property that Hasbro has. They'll take core characters. Oh, let's make them extremely hard to get. This was a Target exclusive. The Prowl reissue was Target exclusive, and the Insecticon sets Target exclusive. It looks great. It's on the mold we already got with Thundercracker, and the Skywarp's starting to show up. So if you want the leader, they said, well, screw you guys.
Well, Starscream's a bitch anyway.
The light piping looks like it works really good, though. Look at that. When the light piping's done really well, it just rocks. And then there's a. Oh, there it is. These two figures here, which I didn't know these were coming out. They're Cybertronic and Cybertread. They're like translucent repaints of like previous figures. This was like the tank bot for Metroplex and the helm back here for Fort Max. Repainted as a Decepticon. On the back, we got our first glimpse of a translucent Megatron. That I want this to go with this figure that I didn't know was even coming out. Dark Energon Megatron and Energon Optimus Prime. That looks like the Earthrise mold from getting reused, but I don't care. I like them. That's Siege. It's got the windows.
I likes you. I want you. Is the
Now,
easy way?
That's Siege Megatron and Siege Optimus in translucent colors.
I like them.
I had no idea those were even coming out. I don't think anybody did.
Yeah, I hadn't heard about it until you sent that message earlier today.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of very Tronish, kind of like the way they did the Decos, and I want them both. Well, actually, I want all four.
That's translucent, though, right?
Yeah.
Is that an exclusive to somebody? Because I haven't seen solicitations for it.
They found these in the store, these two figures, and they got pictures of Megatron and Optimus in the same translucent colors.
Really? Yeah, I haven't seen anything. Who is that?
There's Megatron.
Dark Energon Megatron. And the
And
part of the package doesn't say exclusive to anybody?
it don't say exclusive. It's just you
Wow.
got Cybertread and Cybertronic. I have seen no preview. We do this all the time, and I'm looking at TFW all the time. I've never seen any promotion for these things. Hasbro never make a official announcement from what I've seen. I like it. Oh, I'm glad you said Big Bad Toy Store exclusive, Yamhammer.
I'm already a step ahead. I've got a translucent purple Megatron.
Well, I got the. Also have the Red Series Megatron, where he's getting ready to be reformatted in the Galvatron. Oh, and the talking about Big Bad Toys are exclusive. I've been wondering why we haven't seen a regular color for the Godzilla kit. It's Big Bad Toys are exclusive. So if you want a Godzilla themed Grimlock and with regular colors, and I like it a lot. Got better arms for the Dynamo, and I like the Godzilla head. An articulated tail. Good looking set. I feel the head's optional if you want the Godzilla style helmet.
It's not optional, it's mandatory.
Your stupid Willy figurine.
Those are different arms for Grimlock, right?
Yep, that's new arms, the head, neck, the spines and tail, and a new sword.
The spine makes it look more like Godzilla than Grimlock.
Well, that's what it is. It's their Godzilla kit.
Oh, it is? All right, well, that makes sense.
And that's it. You get the spines, and it was originally made for the Godzilla crossover Megatron.
Mm-hmm.
They've done a few different colors for it already. They did the oddball unreleased G2 yellow one. I never got that. I love Grimlock, but I didn't get that one because it's just too garish. I did get a blue one, which they got the kit coming out for the blue one.
Oh, speaking of which,
I was like,
Matt,
why aren't you doing the original one?
I went ahead and took Matt's idea there and ended up improving my man arms.
It looks good, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does. And the Masterverse head fits in perfectly. The paint, everything. So, thank you for that idea.
The only annoying part about these kits, they cost more than the base figure they go on.
Well, I mean, if you want the upgrade, I mean, it's worth it.
Oh yeah. I'm buying it.
Let's face it, Hasbro's not going to give us that.
No. And plus, it fixes some of the issues too. Already, it mixes some of the previous kits, like the forearm fillers, the filling in the bottom of the feet, and fixed it. Which you don't have to worry about this one because you're getting a whole new head. Like the original kits for Grimlock had the missing teeth in the front. So this is just you're replacing the entire dino head. So.
Yeah, I like some of the kits where there's like a filler in for like where the fist folds into the forearm.
Yep.
There's a filler to fill that gap. So I like stuff like that, But I don't necessarily
get put out for the mainline figures.
Yeah,
definitely. I'm getting this kit. This is kind of bittersweet because I'd love to have a Monstructor like this. This thing looks great, but it's Japanese mall exclusive, so it's going to be stupidly expensive. So I'm not going to buy it.
You could just take a trip to Japan real quick and get it yourself.
But I do like it. Now we're getting the Japanese version of the terrible Astro Crane they just came out with. I don't see how this made us past like the approval stage because this thing looks awful.
Dude, the only thing I've seen with that figure, and I've watched a bunch of reviews on this thing so far, is I will say the train mode looks fantastic.
Yes.
That's it. That's it.
I like
the only thing that looks good on that.
The siege mode, I think, looks better in robot mode. This one has clearly the best train mode of. But you kind of got half a shuttle, like it's all weird kiddly stuff in the back.
Uh-huh.
He's lanky. This looks like a early third-party Transformer that they were trying to figure things out.
This looks like something you'd find at a flea market. Matt knows what I'm talking about. The ones in Texas where they get all like the Mexican toys and like stuff from overseas, and it's like, you know, Avengers of Justice and knockoffs and all that sort of thing.
Mm-hmm. That's exactly what it looks like.
The annoying part about these new Seeker molds, though, I've noticed that more on Starscream, more than any of them, they're not painting the inside. See, that's black. Starscream was not red; it was still gray. But I do like this new mold. I was reluctant to get it at first because I got the previous Seekers, and those things are great. And this just seems just another reissue of the same Shockwave. I think they did a little bit of retooling with some where you can actually clip them onto Devastator, like a shoulder cannon.
Yeah, I just got restocks on Shockwave in. First time I got them in, gone in like an hour and a half. So got some more, and I think I'm down to. I got 3 left out of 12 more that I got in day before yesterday.
I love the colors though. Like,
I mean, the colors are nice, a nice deep purple. You know,
mm-hmm.
I mean, it's awesome. I have the one from that Nemesis Bridge.
That's the one I've got,
and I'm happy with that one. I
got that ordered.
I ordered that 3-pack. I ordered a few of them here for the store just so I could get the Shockwave because I already got a good Soundwave and I already got a good Megatron.
Yeah.
So I did basically put those in the showcase for sale, but I kept the Shockwave.
I wish I got the Starscream, Blitzwing, and Astro Train 3-pack. Because I didn't think they were going to drop the ball so much on the new Astro Train. Okay. Yeah, those look good. That's the car releases that were. I think this is a retool of the Dinobot combiner, mini combiner. It looks great.
Is that Monstructor or something?
Yes, Monstructor.
I remember the small little versions of him back in the day.
Oh,
I had that complete set, which I went all over trying to get all those pieces, and then after I got them put together, I'm just like, oh, I mean, it's nice, but
the pretender shells are nicer than the combiner.
Yeah.
We're getting a
combiner.
This is from Marvel Comics. They had like the cult of Unicron on Cybertron. They retooled the Fallen into a Unicron soldier. It looks good. Have an army of Unicron soldiers. Problem is, though, they're leader class. That means they're $60 pop. From the comics there with the cult of the Unicron. It's also a throwback to Armada. I think they had a Unicron a deluxe figure.
Yeah, but that one is so much better.
Oh yeah, this is a lot better. The alt mode's very reminiscent to that Armada figure.
That's deluxe?
This is a leader class.
Oh, okay.
It's a retool of the Fallen, which I got somewhere. He's back here somewhere. So that's a pretty good size figure. We've got seen Missing Link or Ironhide. You know Ratchet was coming. Which I like these, but they went stupid with pricing. If these were like $50-$60 a piece, I'd be in. But they're priced these at $125 a piece.
Yep, pass.
No thanks.
Pass. I'm good.
Yeah, like I said, if they were $60 a piece, $50-$60, I'd be more tempted to get these.
I can see. Here's the thing.
High.
Here's the thing about the Missing Link things. So if you were just a nostalgia 80s collector, I could see going all in on this line even at that price point. You know what I mean? Where you're like, you know what? I just want all the stuff I had as a kid in the 80s, but, you know, better, right? Better articulation. I could see somebody saying, you know what? I'm not worried about new Transformers or anything else. I just want the original stuff I had as a kid, but it'd be nice if it was better. then sure, why not? This is a cool line for that, and you're gonna buy just this line and not anything else. All right, I can see that.
See, I had this idea years ago. Like, what I thought, man, it would be awesome if you actually like just go back and articulate G1 figures. Which I also thought it'd be cool if you fixed the scaling too when they did this, but they're just doing the articulation.
Yeah.
One of the biggest disappointments as a kid how small the Dinobots were when I got the toys.
Yeah, but they were still cool though.
They were absolutely fun.
And
toys.
they still are cool. You know?
Absolutely. If you, they were such fun toys, and Grimlock was blasting around. I flying him like a where the Dinobots could fly. So
I still have all 5 of my Dinobots.
But yeah, if you could make this Missing Link Grimlock twice the size it is,
oh yeah,
that would have been awesome.
Make him the size of that Ultra Magnus there in that picture.
Yeah, that's basically what he should be size wise. Yep. I liked him. When Prime came out, he wasn't badly really priced. He was like this one I think was like $80 because he didn't come with a trailer, like something like that. And the one with the trailer was like $120. Now the regular figures are $125 a piece. It's like, what the hell, Takara?
Yeah, and it's not like that thing came out 10 years ago.
Yeah,
that thing just came out last year. Like
last year before, whatever.
Yeah, because we were talking about it. Because I remember, it was because you didn't get yours until after I had already moved here to Michigan. So, I mean, maybe you pre-ordered it. I don't remember, but
yeah.
So maybe it was up for pre-order earlier than that. But like, it hasn't been. I mean, it's only been like a year since that thing anybody had it in hand.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, it's just insane what they went with pricing on this thing.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, the economy's not jumped where it needs to be $125 figure. For a figure that's going to be probably not much bigger than this. Ironhide and Ratchet are not big figures.
No.
They're like probably that tall. Again, insane pricing. We're getting the Trypticon slot retool repaint into Gigatron from Beast Wars the second. $300 something. And the original of course the original Trypticon in the US ended up at Ollie's for $50. I made quite a bit of money off that. Buy them and go into the con and sell them for $100. Double my money on them. I used to resell them at retail, like the original retail for them. But yeah, it's good looking piece, just insanely overpriced. We're getting a reissue of Greenlight, which apparently on the secondary market she was selling for like an insane amount, and I don't even remember her being hard to get. Like, I thought the orange and purple one was the hard one to get. And that's the only one I don't have. Orange and purple. Mainly because I thought it was garish, and they didn't really say if they took the combining feature out. The original retail price was like $120, something like that. Then it went to Ollie's for $50 a piece. With the one I missed though, Fortress Maximus went to Ollie's, not a lot of Ollie's, for like $30. But yeah, this is up for reissue. It's already for pre-order. I think this was selling for over $100 on the secondary market. Of course, they jacked the price up for the reissue for $42. And she's not a Voyager, which I don't understand that. So, the Lux figure. Studio Series, oh, not Studio 01 Studio. They're doing a fall Cybertron Fortress Maximus. Not Fortress. Can't talk. Metroplex from the game. So we're getting a Gameverse style from a third party. That's their Unicron they did back in a visual color scheme. So Titan class size figure from a third party company. I have no idea on the price right now. Does it say? Does not say. So I would assume, my guess, probably about $300. But this thing is gigantic. What is this? I clicked on it. I don't know what it is. It's a robot.
It is a robot.
It looks like a repaint of Death's horse. Red Geist. Yeah, it looks like a repaint of Death's horse. I don't know what it is, but whatever. This showed up at Blockies, or Blockies, whatever you want to call it. We're getting Transformers Prime, Optimus Prime, before he gets the Beast Hunters upgrade.
Apparently, I got the email today. Those are already shipping out the first wave.
I saw somebody already customized this and painted it up to look like the 2007 Optimus. Actually, they're pretty cool that way.
Yeah, I've already seen that toy guy did a review. He got his in. I just watched that today. And that thing looks awesome.
Yeah.
It looks absolutely fantastic.
You don't have the super deformed thing that a lot of their Blocky stuff I don't like about. I like this a lot. That might be my second Blockies that I buy. I bought the diecast Optimus Prime truck, but this might be the. And a friend of mine sent me this one for free, so don't count that. All right, I'm gonna let you take over for a minute because you probably noticed I gotta go pee.
All right, let me pull my screen up here. I just had a couple things I wanted to go over. So first of all, for my fellow Toydles fans, we're getting more 2012 stuff from NECA, which the 2012 line is awesome. For anybody that is a Turtle fan, it looks fantastic. They are, I mean, I don't know. I got a bunch of NECA Turtle shit back here. They're some of my favorites. I'm still kind of partial to the original Mirage versions of the Turtles that NECA put out that all have the red bandana back like they originally did in the comics. But next to those are the 2012 ones, as far as just figures, are probably my favorite ones that NECA's done out of all the ones I've got. So I'm digging that line. And I think, you know, I never would have watched this show had it not been the fact that my kids watched it. So I kind of got into it. I didn't finish the show. I only watched the first couple seasons, but it was actually legitimately a really good show. And I know a lot of people didn't like it because it was when Paramount and Nickelodeon came in and took over and all this shit. I thought it was a good show. I thought it was well done. I like the animation style. So anyway, we're getting Casey Jones, Metalhead, and Splinter on top of the ones we've already gotten, which is the 4 Turtles and Shredder. Yeah. I like it. These are definitely ones I want to pick up. Plus, I have the originals of these. I have all the original 2012 figures as well. So I got to at least complete the set. So, and by the originals, I mean like the original, like the 8 main characters, which is like the 4 Turtles, April, Splinter, Shredder, and Casey. So I want the new NECA versions of those.
Metalhead's so tiny.
He is. Well, he was a lot smaller in that show than he was in any of the other versions. He was a pretty small little robot. But these are cool, man. The like I said, the first 5 that I've already got are awesome. They're great figures. Highly recommend. So, looking forward to picking the rest of these up. Also, we had talked about Hagar last time. Now Cody is going out there. They're both up for pre-order. I don't remember seeing Cody before the pre-orders. Like, I know we had talked about Hagar, but I didn't remember Cody. But yeah, apparently we're getting both of them. They're both up for pre-order now. My only issue is, like, these are figures I would pick up because I really, really, really liked this game. Like, I got really fond, nostalgic memories of Final Fight. Like, honestly, more than I have of Street Fighter, which I know sounds weird. Street Fighter's been around a lot longer, and I played the shit out of Street Fighter just like everybody else did. But for some reason, I'm real nostalgic towards these. My issue is it's Storm Collectibles. I want to see how big they actually are. Don't just tell me 1/12 scale, because first of all, from Storm Collectibles, I know that's bullshit. So I want to actually wait until I see a video review of somebody doing some comparisons on how big these figures actually are. They look fantastic.
Yeah,
probably their classic 1/12 scale. Their classic 1/12 scale,
which is like
close
1/9 scale.
Yeah.
Yeah, 1/9 is coming up in the toy world.
Yeah,
that's gonna be the next in thing, I think.
But they look great. They really do. Well, what's funny about this is, so they're dropping these for pre-order right at the same time that 52 Toys is doing Guy, who's the third main character after Hagar and Cody.
But these are probably going to be true 1/12 scale.
Yeah, and that's the thing. These are probably going to be true 1/12 scale, and then this is one of the, I can't remember what his name is.
Larry.
But now this one, I don't know. He looks a little more anime stylized than these do. These don't look as animated to me. He's very he's very Dragon Ball in the face. But
I've never heard of anime as a verb.
Hmm?
Well, the other character is called Sodom.
There you go. But I would love to see this figure next to the other ones, but I'm sure it's going to be wildly different in scale, and Guy's going to look like a fucking midget. But I mean, it looks great. The figure looks fantastic. I wish we could just get a whole set.
Go back one picture. He's punching the other ones in the nuts. Because the scale was.
Yep. If I remember right, it's been a while since I played that game, because there was a story to it. If I remember right, Hagar was the dad, Cody was the brother, and Guy was the boyfriend of the girl you're trying to save in the game. If I remember correctly. So,
it's the main.
Or maybe Cody was Guy's friend. I can't remember if he was her brother or just
girl
Guy's
you like, her dad, brother, the guy you're not supposed to worry about.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. But they're great looking figures. I would just love to get a whole set that actually all scaled together, and I don't think you're going to get it with Storm Collectibles and 52 Toys, which sucks. But they're good looking figures. I forget what retail is on these. Does it have the retail?
I don't have any faith in any company making a full roster of
$66.
Yeah, $60 for the 52, and these are 82, and I forget how much Hagar's going to be. He's going to be more than 82, I think. He's a bigger figure. But
the only company I have faith in finishing an entire roster of fighting characters is Jada.
Yeah,
and which Zangief went up for pre-order yesterday. That's our final figure to get. Finish Street Fighter 2.
I got my first data.
Then, of course, with the worst timing ever, Ramen come out with a He-Man for some reason. Like, who's buying this shit right now when Mattel is doing their thing? And if you want really high-end figures that, quite honestly, I don't think are very good, but if you do, you got Mondo to choose from. Who the hell is buying this thing that kind of just looks like a ripoff of Masterverse? Like, what is Ramen thinking right now? I I don't understand. I really don't.
And they're calling him Cease and Assist Man or something like that.
Yeah, Cease Man. Like,
I think Skeletor's called Desist Man or something, and this is
like
Cease Man.
it looks like a Masterverse figure that they threw some ugly ass fucking ab crunch, a backwards upside down ab crunch into. Like, this is a horrible looking figure. First of all,
It looks like they were trying to copy the Brutal Realm guys.
So,
maybe.
do you think they'll have those sides filled in from where he's got that?
I hope so, man. Well, actually, I don't care because I'm not buying this crap. But you would hope they would for people that do want to buy it.
I would hope so, because this is a Jack specific.
Yeah.
From early 2000s.
It's got the same thing.
And it looks way better on that Jack specific one.
Yeah.
And that Space Ghost is what, 20 years old?
2011, I think, is when this one came out.
Yeah, this is this is hideous looking right here, man. Pick a lane, dude. Either ab crunch or do the upper torso joint with a lower ball joint. Like, pick one. Like, I don't know. To me,
the skin tone on the head is completely different from the body.
Yeah. This is just, to me, the whole thing just looks jacked up and ugly and like really bad timing, dude. Like, who's gonna buy this shit now?
This is what Ramen Toys does. When they first showed these figures, they said, we're going to try to get a license to make these. Then in the same, he kept talking and said, oh, and if we don't get the license, we're going to make them anyway. That's why you don't get license deals.
Unless you pay way too much, I'm sure, and still don't even fix your stuff to make it match once you have the license.
Yeah.
Lone Dragon, that ramen kit does not look very good. It looks pretty cheap.
They made it inaccurate because they don't have the license. When they were developing it, they didn't have the license. And then Tomei did their whole crowdfund last year. They kind of like their Knight Riders disappeared from social media for a while.
Mm-hmm.
They partnered up with this other company to get it out.
Yeah. I'm way more excited for the Tomei.
Oh, my friend Sector, he actually forgot to fill out the shipping survey, and they canceled his Tomei. Which I will blame part of that on Tomei because I almost missed it. It says survey. It doesn't say, hey, pay shipping.
Yeah.
I think I got it like a day before, or I would have got mine canceled. Because I was like, I don't want to fill a survey out. I don't want to get emails on crap. But no, the survey is, hey, you need to pay for your shipping.
Yeah.
I wonder how many people got canceled because badly worded email. Sorry, Matt. Continue the rant on this stuff.
I forgot about the survey thing. I had to go double check. I was like, wait, did I? But I did.
This thing's hideous, ugly, and bad timing. Moving on. I want to know what's going on with this dude. Is this 1/18 scale?
Yes.
It looks like it.
Because it looks like it to me, but I've gone to their website, and their website doesn't even say what scale it is.
They mostly deal with 1/18 scale.
Okay. I had never heard of Level 7 toys before this. So I was unsure what was going on with it. Now, obviously, this is a prototype. It's got clear joints and stuff like that. So, but at 1/18 scale, this fucking thing is $70.
Yeah,
$69.99 plus shipping.
That's
whew. Okay.
And it's kind of ugly. Like like the panel lining and everything.
I mean, if this was like $30-$35 and it was 1/12 scale, I'd pick it up just to have another different Superman in my collection. You know what I mean? But 1/18 scale and $70, dude. And they're like, oh yeah, we're gonna release it at Joe Fest. Okay. Good luck, I guess. I don't. know many people. I mean, maybe maybe you'll sell some. I don't know.
Apparently too. I'm not qualified enough to paint 1/18 scale. They put like an open call out for customizers, like to do the paint work for them. I said, "Hey, I'll do some paint work for you." Oh, it looks like you just do like 1/12 scales. Like, so I was disqualified because I do 1/12 scale.
Oh no, man, fuck them.
That's like,
Well, they're doing a Batman of 2.
I'm a pretty decent painter. I can paint small things if I need to.
Yeah.
I'm painting Lane right now for
eyes. I think you can paint a 1/18 scale figure. Anyway, all right. And the coolest thing I've done, the coolest thing I've seen done with McFarlane figures in a really long time, and that's this right here.
I like his stuff.
Somebody did all the X-Men villains, and really, really, really good job. Now, obviously, some of these, won't scale with your Marvel Legends collection, but some of them would. Some of these mega fig ones that he's doing would absolutely scale really, really well with a Marvel Legends collection. And even the ones that wouldn't, still, he did a fantastic job.
That's a cool take on the Onslaught, too.
Yeah, it is. Like using
I just realized he's using the Batman 500 body for Magneto.
Yeah.
And that's
this one's Mongol.
Yeah,
Mongol. I don't know who this one is, but really well done, dude. Mm-hmm. Like that, and then using Atrocitus for Omega Red looks.
I think bad Atrocitus.
Oh, is that the okay?
Yeah, because the Atrocitus is like a mega fig size.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah.
And then that's Anti-Monitor, I think, on the back there.
Well, it looks like he used. Isn't this part of?
Oh, that's Anti-Monitor.
Yeah, I think this
one's
one's
Anti-Monitor. Oh,
I don't know what this one is. Either way, man, he did a fantastic job. These look phenomenal.
Yep.
These look really, really good. So, all right, that's all I had.
Mr. Sinister was pretty good too.
Yeah.
One minute. Yeah. Queen was talking about this earlier about the Farland's Toy Shop. If you spend $40 on his store, you can get a pretty good sized Kryptonite replica piece.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I might hop on there and see if I get some more of the like Super Friends stuff.
And they got the weapons packs on there too. You've got, and that's pretty good. Their shipping's insanely overpriced on his website, but you're getting a pretty cool piece that kind of balances out a little bit.
By the way, Sith, you should definitely pick these up. They're awesome.
I entirely intend to. I did pick up this Batman.
Ooh. Beware the Batman.
No, this is the Batman.
Oh, is that the Batman? I don't know.
Now you got it backwards this time. I got
it backwards this time. There you go.
No, this is the Batman.
And he's like, Matt and I are old.
Half scale.
We're the same age old, so things.
We make stuff up, man. It's confusing once you hit like 40.
Yeah.
Exactly.
We got some in-hand pictures of the MPG-19, which is basically a recolor of the original Masterpiece Soundwave, the Tune colors. You got this one pre-ordered, don't you?
Yes. Yeah, I've got the MPG-19 and all the card bots that go with them. Like I said, bots.
I like the colors. The colors look great. I got the original, was the Toys R Us version of it, with the yellow visor, the darker blue, and I got the KO of the repaint Sound Blaster. He's black instead of blue. And the Japanese cartoon headmasters, they didn't do like the final season like in the United States. They did a full run series headmasters, and Blaster and Soundwave kill each other. They both get rebuilt. Blaster gets turned into Twin Cast, Soundwave into Sound Blaster.
Oh. At which point does Soundwave fight Miku?
That was a special like
No, they don't fight.
OAV.
They make love.
I mean, one comes before the other.
But that's why it's an OAV instead of like a regular episode.
Yeah.
He is her vibrator.
So that's what his hand is right here for.
She's stuck in your Wi-Fi.
He loves the sound waves.
I do like the colors though; those really pop. Yellow Park, the next two, which Matt was building the primal on.
By the way, this dude is so fucking great. And yeah, you were not joking, dude. He snaps together in about 30 seconds.
Yep.
And he feels solid. And I love the
all the action features.
The pop-up feature here for if I can get it.
You gotta get your fat finger out of the way.
Yeah, I know. Or his guns just pop up.
You got it for the forearms too.
Yeah.
The next two is Megatron and Black Rat. We figured the next two are going to be Predacons. I was, I guess, wrong, and I got half. I was half right. I figured Megatron and probably Scorponaut, but they went with another fan favorite, Black Arachnia. The first Transformer on screen to have boobs.
Boobs.
There we go. He got his guns out. All of his guns on his arms. Thing's awesome, dude. For $35 or $33 or whatever I paid for it on Amazon,
You'll enjoy Dinobot even more. You did.
Yeah, they didn't have him on Amazon, so I didn't get a chance to pick him up because I was just ordering from Amazon.
I know the Pro line is fantastic. The like the paint and weathering on them.
Oh, that's nice.
I will say the card.
Is that the which one is that?
This is the Bumblebee Yellow Park AMK Pro.
Oh, Pro. Okay, so that's not that. Okay.
Yeah, so these are about 8 inches tall, and they're like premium paint and all that stuff.
That's about the scaling with these Beast Wars size-wise. Hopefully, right now they're pretty good scale with one another. I'm hoping they stick with that.
So from what I understand, the AMK and the AMK Pro series are the same scale. They're just difference of these ones have like die-cast pieces, and then the paint is the big deal.
Okay.
And these all, I don't know if those do, but these all light up if I had the batteries. I don't have the right batteries.
These don't have light-up features, but you got interchangeable parts.
Yeah, so I'm trying to get a hold of some of the batteries for them, but I'll use the light up feature once or twice, and then that'll be it.
Yeah, the light up features are cool and all, but if you forget about the batteries, they just go bad. And
yeah, and then they corrode, and then I'd much rather there be like a little plug-in, like right here on the bottom of the foot or something.
Yeah. Megatron looks great. And I love the fact it comes with his toothbrush, so you can brush his teeth like the dino head. But does it come with a ducky? I don't see a rubber ducky. I'm disappointed.
Nope.
Yeah, definitely get. I mean, I'm all in on the Beast Wars Yellow Park stuff. I'm not a big fan of Super Deform, but this is pretty cool. You get a transforming super. I would assume you gotta pop the head on because there's no way in the hell that head's fitting in that body.
A little cheapy Optimus Prime.
Yeah, but it's fully transformable. I would, like I said, the head has to pop on late afterwards because there's no way that's fitting in there.
Maybe the head is hollow when it like folds in on itself.
Maybe the head goes in the trailer.
I was getting ready to say just that. It's got to be in the trailer. Pretty cool, like little, if you like the Super Form stuff. I was never a fan of that for Transformer stuff. There's a market out there for it, though. Or they wouldn't be making it.
I like it. Is this one up for pre-order yet? Or is it?
This is... Toys, visual account, prototype. No pre-order yet. Or as I know. But it's cool, though. I like it. I don't like chibi stuff or like that. It's kind of tempting on this one, though.
I like the chibi stuff, but also I know it won't look like that at the end. But I kind of want the prototype version, the kind of the white with the blue eyes. I think that looks pretty cool.
Mm-hmm.
But
he's ready to fight the hate plague.
Was that baby Optimus Prime?
It would look perfect if it was the eyes and the windows that were just that glowing blue.
Yes,
that would look.
I think the
Matrix glows,
but it doesn't look like the windows are see-through.
See, what you can do is just have them flashing everybody all the time. Well, the best little thing they've done for like hobby stuff is like with the magnetically controlled LED switches, where you don't have to try to fiddle with that little tiny little switch.
Yep. Well, there's also a company, I think it's called L Toys or L Lights or something like that, that does magnetically powered LEDs.
Yep.
So like you get a stand that's got magnets in it, and then the lights go in it, and you set it next to the magnets, and it lights up. No battery.
I've got this here in the store. It's an Android, but it's kind of close to that Optimus. Doesn't light up or anything, but it looks cool.
I like that. I haven't done any of the Nindroid stuff yet. I haven't decided if I want to go in on that. But
yeah, I mean they're nice looking. They're expensive though. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, they are.
Yeah, but nice. And I think this one's already been discontinued. The Nemesis Prime. Better picture of him right there.
Oh, but it's discontinued. Then you don't want it. You want to send it to me, right?
Well, I mean, I'm not giving them away though, but I'm selling them. But I think I got a couple left. I hate that glare, but yeah, you can see a pretty good picture of him right there.
Notice how just when we were about to see what price he's got on there, he flipped it around.
I'll tell you the price: $74.99. I know, but I sold through most of them, so this is the last one I have left.
My Nemesis Prime was like $55, and he's got metal and lights.
Trying to find ones I saw on eBay the other day, but now I can't find it. They were like where you can put the lights on your thing, on your figure, and you basically just put it near a stand and it turns them on. They're powered remotely.
L-Base. L-Base is the name of it.
Gotcha.
I've seen it marketed specifically like towards Gundam stuff, but like it would work with anything, I would think.
Oh, anyway. Better forget what I'm doing. We're on a stroke. More pictures of Overgear figures. I was super interested into the Optimus until I saw the color scheme. They couldn't have picked a worse color scheme for that thing.
How hard is it to just do red?
Or just a standard military camo. Like this was green with like the blue accents for the hands and the head stuff. I've been all over it. Like if this was like match these two over here.
Yeah. So I think it would instantly help it if it just wasn't for the red. If the red went away, I think it would be okay.
The red hurts it a lot, I think. Plus with the blue hinges on the elbows. The color blue, and use one color blue. If the head and hands were the darker blue on the legs, I'd like it more too. They went lighter blue for the head and hands, dark blue on the legs. If they scrapped the red and went all dark blue, I'd like it more.
I do like his AR-ified pulse blaster. That's pretty cool.
Now, or the G1 color scheme I'd like too. If they would just go with it, go full G1. Or a military, the OD green. Like, I would like that.
I think if it was just the like the tan and the darker blue that his legs are, would look good together with just the silver accents and stuff.
By doing
his head would need to be the same color blue as his legs. His head's a different color blue.
It's that lighter blue they picked is just awful too. I like this dark blue.
Yeah.
Like, why couldn't you have done that for the hands and the head? Had this be like the military beige instead of red. That would have improved that figure so much.
Yeah, it's just a weird color. The figure looks fantastic. I mean,
yeah, I love the build thing, but they went stupid with the colors. It's one of the things that design things like where you can have the most beautiful, the gray prototype. I was like, man, I'm all in on this. As soon as they show the colors, I'm out. I'm willing to bet though this will get picked up by a fourth party and reproduced in multiple colors, this dude just got. He's coming out in 5 colors. And I wasn't the only one that didn't get electronics in the head, the alternate head. A lot of people didn't get the light up feature in the head on that one. But yeah, the color scheme killed this for me. Like, I dig these two. I love that style.
I have those other two pre-ordered. Is he up? Is Optimus for pre-order yet, or is it?
I'm assuming he's probably up for pre-order now. I haven't seen the price on it yet. I quit following it because I got turned off by the color scheme so much.
Mm-hmm.
But I love this look for Ironhide, and this is the blackout from this is what the movie figures could look like, the movie characters could look like, which I would have, before the 2007 movie come out, I said I would love to see Optimus Prime as one of these military heavy haulers.
Yeah.
That's what got me more excited about it. Then they kind of just screwed up the color scheme. The fans were doing all these really cool color schemes, and we're blowing it out of the water. We getting Age of Prime's Wave 3 stock photos. We're getting Armada Prime repaint as a BotCon exclusive Mega Zarek from the original figure. We're getting Swindle, another Comedicon. I think he's the last one.
That's the last one.
He's got a trailer for make everything fit. What was everybody's expecting? A repaint of Vector Prime in gold. We're getting our last Target Master, which is just instead of getting his old mold, he's just a repaint of the previous one and new head sculpt. Getting Wheeljack repainting his tailgate. Reissue of which is this one? I used to be able to name on Point Blank. Joyride is Power Master. I'm sorry, not Target Master. We got Point Blank. Oh, we need what's his face? Old memory. Reissue of Angry by himself, which is great. Originally was in a multi-pack. It's the only way to get them. So this actually gives me a little hope for some of the previous multi-packs, like they put stuff that exclusive as. So I like the Headmaster Juniors. I'm glad we're getting this. The Mega Zarek repaint of Megatron and the Unicron Soldier we were looking at earlier. Which I like his size, but it just sucks if you want to troop build him. That means he's a $60 pop figure if you want to get more than one.
Okay.
Let's make a troop builder. Very expensive. At least it's not exclusive. Like when they do a troop builder, it's like one per case or exclusive to a store. Todd did that with some of his troop builders.
Yeah.
Yep, definitely. I'm going to definitely get several of these. I'll skip on the repaint the Vector, which I got the original Vector and the upgrade kits on it, and I already got the original release of him. So basically, I'll get Fangry, Tailgate, Joyride, Swindle. Might get a Unicron Soldier. I'll pass on the Megazeric thing. Repaint a Megatron. We were talking about these earlier. The Target exclusive. Reissues of Prowl, the Insecticon team, and Starscream as a Target exclusive. If there's a paint inside here red, I'm still getting them. I looked up and I was like, the Target app. If you go on there, if they're for some reason if they're getting low on quantity, they'll hide the item in the Target app. You go to the browser, search for Target Starscream 86. It popped up, and I was able to log into the browser, order it through the browser, but I couldn't order it through the Target app.
Yeah. The Target app's useless. Even in store, like when you go to like price check something, it just says UPC not found, barcode not found. It doesn't tell you stock or anything.
Yeah. Now the new figure mode looks great. Even better when you do some panel lining like Matt did to his.
Mm-hmm.
This is the dang it bugs. The cartoon color scheme of the Insecticons, which you got the recently released Takara set with Skywarp. You already got these. And actually a better deal, you get Skywarp, bunch of accessories, and all 3 Insecticons for $115. This is $80 for just the 3 Insecticons. You do get a stack of Energon cubes, which is kind of nice.
Yummy.
Energon. Hey, it's
That one
Insecticon.
right there. So I had the original. What's his name? What's the grasshopper cricket's name? Kickback or
Kickback.
Jiminy.
I had the original of that when I was a kid. That was one of the Transformers, and I remember him vividly because I hated that figure. Like his color scheme was awesome, and they had he had the clear chest plate, and I thought it was going to be so cool. And his transformation is like he lays on his stomach and kicks out some things out of his legs. And I thought it was the worst Transformer I had ever seen in my life. I remember as a kid thinking, this could be a GoBot. That's how bad it was. Kickback. Is it still a bad Transformer? Is it the same lazy ass transformation where he just lays on his stomach that it was back then?
It's a little better now.
This transformation is he gets horizontal.
Yeah, he just fucking lays down like he's about to do some push-ups or something. I don't know.
With the set for 115.
His superpower is planking.
You get Shockwave gun, Megatron gun, Soundwave, Reflector, 2 big Energon cubes, and little Energon cubes, a cartoon color scheme, and Skywarp, all for 115.
I'm gonna be honest, Matt. That Kickback looks like he's just laying down.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah.
He just didn't get enough Energon cubes.
Plus, they actually painted the actual heart silver on this one instead of the dull gray plastic. which I thought it's kind of funny now, but I couldn't get shrapnel forever, and Matt was able to find one for me. Thank you again, my friend. And now I was like, we've got 3-pack reissue. We got this set that I just got. And it's like, all right. So, well, Insecticons can clone themselves. So if you want to troop build Insecticons, you can do that. They're the only ones that didn't sell out so far. Prowl and
I think because that was a more expensive set, but still a good set if you don't have any of the Insecticons.
well, Shrapnel was hard to get from the original set. Which Prowl was a 2-pack exclusive on Amazon, original one, for Ironhide and Prowl came together.
Yeah.
So he was hard to get, and so he got reissued, which a lot of people have been demanding and wanting this reissue for a while. Which sucks. It's a high demand figure. He sold out first on Target because everybody's wanting a regular Prowl and not a Cybertronian Prowl or Dead Prowl. Hasbro did the childhood trauma 2-packs of Dead Ironhide and Prowl and Ratchet and Brawn.
Yeah, I kind of regret not picking those up now.
The big difference for the cartoon color scheme, Bombshell gets the gray chest. That's the main. I think the original release, the wings.
I'm good with my original release on these.
I think the original release, these were the wings, weren't they like translucent or something like that?
Yeah, they were like translucent, which, I mean, doesn't look bad. You know, I mean, now ask me if I see this in the store, will I pick it up? More than likely I will. But I definitely pick up that Starscream if I see it, because I want all 3 of them on the new mold.
Yeah, it kills me when they do like a core character like that. If they did like, if it was going to do a Starscream exclusive Target, put them in as Action Master or G2 color scheme.
Or maybe Ghost of Starscream. There you go.
Ghost of Starscream, G2 color scheme, or his Action Master color scheme.
Mm-hmm.
Make those the exclusives, not the main version.
Mm-hmm. I agree. I really don't like exclusives all too well, because I've had customers ask me, hey, are you going to get the new Insecticons? And I'm like, well, yeah, depending on, hopefully they're not exclusive. And sure enough, boom, they're exclusive. So that gets me off the hook, because now it's something I don't need to order or worry about, because it's an exclusive to Target. But my customers that want that, now look what they have to deal with. Well, they can get Insecticons right now, but like Starscream sold out. Now they have to hopefully find it in the store, just like me.
And the worst part, they have to go to Target.
I hate having to go. I mean, look, even though Walmart and Target's just on my way home, I hate having to go, being forced to go every day to find the stuff that you're looking for. So I'm lucky if I go maybe once, maybe twice a week if I'm lucky. But I just, I drive by and I'm like, do I want to stop? And I'm like, no, I just want to go to work. Or go home.
I'm so over just going to Target and Walmart and seeing the exact same thing month after month after month.
Ever seen the Walmart app?
Their toy departments.
Ever since seeing the Walmart app, I haven't been to the Walmart unless I really have to.
Mm-hmm. They've shrunk down their toy departments, the action figure departments, by 1/3. This is not me making up anything. This is a fact. Anybody can go check their Walmart and Target. They've probably already seen it. They're going with the Target releases statement a few months back, the less is more mentality. And Monkey See, Monkey Do, Walmart copies the same thing. So they're taking what they have, say like Transformers, and they're just spreading it out. So there's more there, but technically less toys. So you got 4 feet of Transformers. You got the 4 feet of Marvel, DC stuff for right now until it's Mattel, until Mattel does it. And then you got 4 feet of the $10 kid-friendly toys. And then you got another 4 feet of just a mix of like G.I. Joe, this and this and this. And that's it. The rest of it's Beyblades and Bitty Pops. So what the hell is that? That's not even an action figure aisle, Oh. So, and then Walmart the same way. I already know, I have it memorized what they have. They have 8 feet of Star Wars, but only 2 pegs of figures. Yeah. And then the rest of it's like the mashups and the fleet, the fleet action crap. Then there's 4 feet of Jurassic Park and 4 feet of How to Train Your Dragon. Why that's still there, I have no clue. 4 feet of wrestling, 4 feet of Transformers. The other 4 feet is G.I. Joe, Masters of the Universe, and Ninja Turtles. There you go. That's your one long section of stuff in Walmart. Other Walmarts may vary, depending on what it is, but that's it. Where's the rest of the stuff?
Yep.
So it is what it is.
This is kind of funny timing too. Sunday, when we remember Han Solo was asked about what he used to make a Deep Six. They revealed a Deep Six like the day after.
It looks nice. I am a little weirded out that they would put like that dead, like if he drowned or ran out of oxygen, they put that head in there, which is, I mean, don't get me wrong, I like it, but it is a little
it's almost kind of
in there.
Scooby-Doo or like Venture Brothers that have that head in there.
Yeah. I mean, still, I like the way they made Deep Six.
Hey, Hasbro, you're starting to mix some stuff with G.I. Joe. Give us a Brock Sampson in G.I. Joe. That would sell like hell. This is a 2-pack of a repaint of Treble Bubble and Snake Eyes on the foiler, which I think the Resolute colors, something like that, for Snake Eyes.
Yeah, I mean, I've got the original Resolute figure. He's a greenish gray, but he's also got the trench coat and shit.
I've got all that stuff on order already, so.
This sold out pretty fast everywhere. Of course, everybody's been wanting a Hooded Cobra Commander. So, everybody's finally got a Hooded Cobra Commander.
Well, I'm gonna put an extra one of those aside from. Well, I got one for myself, but I'm gonna put an extra one aside, and that's gonna go in my pile with Lady Pythona and the Once-a-Man Cobra Commander, and then this Cobra Commander. So hopefully I can find somebody that has a damn extra Serpentor with Air Chariot, and I'll be like, I'll give you all 3 of those for that.
I believe Serpentor is going to get retro carded.
Yeah, but the Air Chariot, if I'm going to get him, I want him with the Air Chariot. I'll take him on the retro card, don't get me wrong, but I still want that goddamn Air Chariot. So
there's a leak list.
Those 3 is trade bait. I mean, then hopefully that'll have somebody that might have an extra one cut loose with it.
There's a leak list, supposedly too, Sarge with the Triple T, and I'm hoping if that happens, he's in his mellowway colors.
Ooh.
Yeah, we got the regular Sarge.
Do you think that'll probably be a made to order on Hasbro Pulse?
I don't know. If it did, they're not doing a HasLab this year, so
yeah, no HasLab. But they did mention that that desert retool of the Vamp with the side doors.
Yep.
So more than likely that's going to be made to order on Hasbro Pulse. They'll probably give you 60 days to pre-order it. After that,
the snow version of the.
They did say that the Vamp is coming back because it was made in limited numbers, not rare. They just made it in fewer numbers. They didn't expect it to do as well as it did, so they're going to bring that back at some time in the future, which that's good for people that didn't get it.
Big issue I got right now, Hasbro's been going crazy with pricing.
Well, whenever oil goes up, action figures are going to go up because they need a byproduct of oil to make plastics, which is petroleum. And that's just the nature of the beast. So, war is not good for anybody, including us toy collectors.
With the this 2-pack went up for Target on sale too, which I would rather have had Scarlet by herself. I don't.
That sold out.
With most of their exclusives, give it next year, year after, it'll be up for pre-order.
Yeah, I don't care if and I think that's a stupid ass name, Shebang. But the Scarlet does look good. It reminds me of kind of like Poison Ivy if she was in G.I. Joe.
Yep. This hurts being a SEC exclusive.
That price?
It's a troop builder.
But the price too, man. A better part of what, $50, give or take? I'm like,
Now this kind of thing, this is fine being a SDC thing because it's alternate outfit and versions of characters we already got. That's fine. We're getting a. I don't know who it is supposed to be. I'm kind of getting burned out on that. But they're trying to revive Action Man again. We're getting it. It's probably like got started as UK.
Yeah.
And it's kind of be hilarious.
There's a big problem with that AR there. Where's the bolt gonna go?
It'll be hilarious. But you already got Big Bad Toy Store doing UK style Action Force. It'd be hilarious if Hasbro starts doing Action Force figures.
That would be fantastic.
The desert camo of the Vamp we were talking about with the launcher on the back, which I like the launcher pilot. It kind of reminds me of was it the Miranda class or a sister ship of the Miranda version of the Galaxy class? What was that called? Kind of reminds me of the Robar on that, where they had like the torpedo launcher on it.
I think Matt frozen.
No, I'm here.
I was asking, what's the Miranda style class of the Galaxy ship class of Star Trek?
Nebula, right?
Yeah, Nebula.
Nebula class.
Miranda and the Nebula. I always like the Nebula class. The Mirandas and the Nebulas seem more like warships. They're counterparts of the Constitution and the Galaxy. That Robar with the big missile pods and stuff, and so that's what kind of launcher reminds me of that.
Lone Dragon, you want Action Hank from Dexter's Lab? We need an entire Action Friends or Justice Friends. It's the best version of the Avengers.
Oh, you know what I need? I need a late '90s, early 2000s Cartoon Network line of toys.
Yes.
With like Johnny Bravo and Dexter's Lab and throwing Powder Puff Girls. I don't give a shit. Fucking just all that stuff.
Yes, absolutely. 100%.
And the Powder Puff Girls would kick the living crap out of the Viltrumites.
Mm-hmm.
Mezco, I think we looked at these before. 350 set. The Turtles is a set of 4. Classic, like the original look for the Turtles.
Back in my day, all the Turtles had red bandanas.
Mm-hmm.
Isn't that cool? What, 350 for 4, that's actually cheap for them. They're normally like $100 pop, so you're getting a little bit of discount. Huh. Hasbro. Did you know you can actually discount multi-packs?
What? You know, nobody's ever told them that before.
That's kind of one of the incentives of buying multi-packs. Is like, oh, we get a better price if we buy the multi-packs. And Hasbro's like, nah.
We could charge
double
double
retail for it. Actually,
it's like that. It's like that scene from Infinity War. We don't do that here.
Uh-huh.
the Hasbro side's like, no. What we will do, we'll charge you more for individual figures than a 2-pack. Instead of being the $27.99 a figure, we're just going to just round up to the $30 a figure and make them $60 for a 2-pack. And what's funny is they used to do the discounts for 2-packs. The 2-pack, like when the figures were like $20 a piece, 2-packs were like $35. They're like, nah, that doesn't for like our profit shareholders like any good. Zonky, like we was talking about, it's the final figure to finish up our Street Fighter 2 from Jada, and he looks good. His price not bad either, like $35. He's a big figure. Now, about be a good base for a more animated style Prime. Ultra Force. Good looking figure. Got a special effect. You got a glowing green hand, which you probably need to watch that. You already talked about the first Mattel core figure pre-orders. Which did you get Suits? Is he out yet?
No, he's not out yet. So I'm still waiting on. There's a black version of Batman in the next wave. Superman. John Stewart Green Lantern. Those are the only three I know of that are going to be in the next wave.
You get a Heat Vision, maybe 2 style suits. And then you get
some of those are 12 inches, I think. I don't know which ones are which. That might be the 12-inch one. I think that's the 12-inch one. Yeah.
Yeah, that's big.
Yeah, I know.
Here's the regular one.
Black suit Batman and John Stewart are in the next wave.
The 12-inch don't have the thigh cuts, so
no.
Not a bad head sculpt. It's better than some of the ones they were doing before they lost. They forgot to renew the license, and Todd got it. I'm not even going to say they lost the license anymore because technically they didn't lose the license. They were just stupid and forgot to renew it.
I think this time around, I don't, because nobody's really said what's happened with McFarlane. I think Mattel just decided to outbid his ass so they can have that license because they need a big boys toy license to rival Marvel Legends. Yeah. And I think that's exactly what Mattel did.
And they did the same thing with Ninja Turtles.
Yep. Anyways, gentlemen, I got to go. I'm going to close up, slide out down that dinosaur tail, and I'm yabba dabba done for the day because wife's got dinner ready and I am hungry. So until next time.
Have a good one. SDC exclusives for 2026. We get a Gold Trunks. We get Super Saiyan God Gogeta. Chibi with a Diamond for Goku, and Naruto is Kuma Link mode, whatever. Which I quit watching. I never did finish out Naruto. I've seen clips of the end and stuff from the big fights, but I never did finish it out because I kind of lost interest in it, and it's just so much filler. Then story, filler, then story. I kind of got burned out on it. And we're getting a new Gohan. Son Gohan as Kid Gohan. Namek Saga. And that's pretty well all I got. And I gotta go where I'll be right back. Oh.
All right. Matthias, we were briefly talking Star Trek. Unless you have something to add. So my consensus at this point is that for $13 a piece, these figures are absolutely phenomenal. These things are great. Can highly recommend. I would say get them on Amazon if you can find them in stock. They're $1 more expensive at BBTS and Entertainment Earth. They're really nice. I think I'm going to do a little tweaking to them just because I don't want like the big chunky things on the back there that hold all the batarangs or whatever. So I'm probably going to take all those off because I don't need that. But there's not a single out of all 5 of these figures, there's not a single bad figure in any of them.
Oh.
I don't see. There's nothing I can possibly complain about for $13.
No, they're worth it if you're just wanting. If you're making custom figures and you don't want to paint your heads, grab those.
Yeah.
It's like you can't buy painted head casts that cheap.
No, you can't. Or, I mean, first of all, you've got Marvel Legends style hands. So if you need some hands, you got good hands there if you're using it for something else. The legs are good. I say they're better on some than others, but you could easily. Let's see. Yeah, you can easily pop these out. You could put. You could easily modify these. Take Marvel Legends style ankle joints. You got double jointed knees. Hands, everything. Like, dude, and I will tell you, this Joker, I'm a Joker nerd, but so I'm going to always like Joker better than everything else. But damn, dude, Joker figure's fantastic.
Oh,
great sculpt. The coat with the kind of soft rubber overlay on it, well done. Sculpt looks fantastic. Head sculpt is perfect.
Oh, one last thing. We talked about it earlier. Like the Robin Toys is doing the Knight Rider. Only thing I'm interested in is the Michael Knight because I got the Tomei one ordered. The figure looks pretty good. The Michael Knight.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's going to look that good. This is a hand painted prototype, so we don't know what their actual figure.
Now, what you need to do is you need to take that head sculpt and you need to make a live action version of Nick Fury.
Yeah.
You remember, you saw that movie, right? Back in the late 90s, 2000s?
Yeah. The big issue with their Knight Rider, they were making this when they didn't have a license, so the car is not accurate. Like a lot of it's just inaccurate, and then that's why I got the Tomei one that started out as Knight Rider, always going to be Knight Rider. So the car is much more accurate. And it's die cast, better scale. It's 1/10 scale with the Tomei one, but so it's actually better Marvel Legends scale. Yeah, the only thing that interests me is the figure. If they can make that figure by itself, but they don't have an option to do that. Either buy Kit and Michael Knight together or not at all. So, not at all, I guess. Kit was my favorite character on the show.
Now, I would have to adjust this because I think his head sits a little too far down, but that's on my SX Figure Arts, that head sculpt.
That's the best Joker head sculpt, man.
I mean, let me try it on this one. I'm going to try it on this animated one.
I got some the previous like Mattel Joker figure, so I kind of want to buy that one just to swap the head off.
I think you get the head off that one. Dude, I'm telling you, like this would go great on any of my Joker. Like, it's a fantastic head sculpt. I will say the hole in the bottom is much smaller than average. So you would. But you would have to probably do a little modification there for it. But yeah, it looks fantastic.
It's still disappointing we didn't get Fist for this Abomination. It's like, come on, Hasbro. The only thing you paid for was 3 head sculpts when one hardly anybody's ever going to use this stupid 2-headed thing. Something looks like from the Thing. face hugger. You gave us just a straight up repaint with 3 heads. You couldn't tool up some fist. Then you look. Would have been really nice if they actually tried to do so, like to put some budget into a figure. Tooled up new hips and thigh covers, because Abomination don't wear long pants; he wears trunks. They could have left like the waist piece as it is. It either were just if you just had bare legs. It's funny they copied what customizers were doing, including myself, to do this. So many customizers made Classic Abomination out of this.
Do you think the guy that plays He-Man would make a good Batman?
No. Oh. He could be Jump Off Valley.
Yeah.
Of course, his hair is actually brown.
Hey, not a bad Flash.
That too. Actually, I can see him being a Barry on Flash pretty well.
Yeah.
He's probably too old for the role now, but for the universe they got going on with the new DC universe, Jensen Ackles, I mean, man, would make a killer Batman.
I've been saying he should be Batman for years.
Yeah, ever since he did the Red Hood voice,
yeah,
feature is like, dude, he needs to be Batman. He did do Batman in that animated Crisis.
Yeah.
Oh, I know it's not the Geek Talk, but did you finish up the Boys?
Hmm?
Did you finish the Boys?
Boys? Yes. I finished the Boys, and it was considerably. The last season is considerably better than the last 2, so I would put it on par with the first 2 seasons.
The only thing I didn't, it wasn't great. They're still doing the stupid.
Yeah, I mean, they're still doing stupid
politics stuff throughout the whole thing. The whole, like, clearly attacking one side and not the other. But the final fight could have been a lot better. It's like he forgot how to use his powers in the final fight. Homelander.
Yeah.
He flies in the same episode. He flies their not Elon Musk into orbit within 4 seconds.
Yeah.
And returns. But he couldn't fly out of the White House before Butcher could grab him with his tendrils. To me, it was like kind of a cop out to not having Soldier Boy realize he screwed up and be the one that depowers him. That's what should have been, not just putting Soldier Boy on ice again with episode before.
Yeah. I am afraid I'm going to have to go.
I got my Superman in.
Oh, there you go. Moffat.
Moffat, Superman. My biggest issue of Moffat, or I said it unintentionally that time because we were saying it. My biggest issue of the Mayfix, they keep using such muted colors for Superman. We need a after the rain of Superman in his dark blue suit with the long hair.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. To me, it's not that set's not finished until we get him in his when he gets repowered in his suit back. Oh, righty. So tomorrow night we be a
If we do a chat tomorrow, it's going to be late because I want to try and get to see. So I'm going to see Backrooms at around 2:00, taking my wife and the girls because they all want to see Backrooms. Because it's that internet creepypasta shit that my daughters have been into for years. And so now they've made a movie about it. And I've heard it's really good. And then hopefully after that, like around 5 or 6, I'll go see Masters of the Universe. And then maybe we can do a late night chat when I get back from that.
Sounds like a plan. Oh, and Mathis, if you're still around, we do like geek chats on Saturday nights where we talk about movies and TV shows, stuff like that. Which I haven't kept the past couple weeks. I kind of like haven't been keeping up any of that because it's been down from losing my puppy. But so I don't know what the status is on Star Trek. Hopefully they didn't give Kurtzman a new contract.
Yeah.
Pressing part was what they did with Amazon. It's kind of expected anyway, though. Like with Amazon canceling the Stargate plans because the writers want to stay true to the original series and not make it stupid and woke for modern audiences. So Amazon said, no, we want a woke show just like Rings of Power.
Although they still say they're going to do something, just not with the original writers.
Yep. So that means they're going to eventually do a modern audience Stargate. Even though nobody watches modern audience shows.
Because here's the secret that nobody tells you. There's not actually a modern audience for those shows.
Yeah. There's just the original audience that don't like bad writing. They want you to respect what came before. I watch a lot of the Star Trek like tech show channels, like on stuff like that. Then they start Kurtzman stuff, retconning stuff, and stuff like that. They try to work that into like the guy was going over the ships of Wolf 359 battle, and Kurtzman had basically apparently retcons the ships that were there and the type of ships were there. It's like, don't include this shit in your videos because it's going to be thrown out. Like including ships that weren't even built at that time period because they retconned it. Like naming ships after a captain from the Discovery era now is in the Battle of Wolf 359. Like they were talking about, there's Constitution classes now in the Wolf Battle 359. No, they weren't. There were some Mirandas. There were no Constitution classes. We've seen
the Constitution. There was only how many of it was there? The original
13, I think.
Was it 13? Yeah,
something like that.
And they all did. No, not all of them. Most of them did get refit. Yeah, I think most of them did get refit, but and then a couple of them, no, like 3 or 4 of them had gotten destroyed before getting retrofit, and the rest get refit. But then a lot of them got destroyed later or decommissioned.
A couple of them got destroyed with that AI. They were testing that new AI system.
Yeah.
The ship that got destroyed fighting the Planet Killer. The Enterprise A was another one of those ships that it wasn't a brand new ship; it was a refit that got reassigned as the Enterprise A. I forget which one it was. I used to remember all that stuff. It's like, I could name every Transformer. And
nobody talks about it anymore, but because they retconned this several years ago, which I'm still pissed off about. The A's for those ships, the ones that actually made it through, originally were not just Constitution class, or what later became known as Constitution 2 class. Those originally, in the original Star Trek scripts and the original Star Trek, motion picture movies, the guidebooks and all that shit, that was an Enterprise class ship. When they refit the Enterprise and then started making the other ships either refit, or when they went to like the A or the Enterprise, and some of the other ships too got A's. Those were originally considered Enterprise class. It was due to the Enterprise doing everything it did and then getting retrofit, and then again, as soon as it got out of refit, fucking saving the universe again from V'ger. Starfleet named that ship the Enterprise class, and they went back and retconned it at some point. I don't know how many years ago now it's been. It has always pissed me off, because to me that was the ultimate respect. That's the Enterprise class. It's not the Constitution 2 or whatever the hell they want to call it. It's the Enterprise class. That's what Starfleet originally named that class of ship, after what the Enterprise was once it had been refit.
Talking about Star Trek 1, like, that's one of the movies people try to say is not a good movie. I like that movie a lot. The only thing I don't like about the movie is the uniforms. The uniforms are awful.
The only issue
I'm sorry, go ahead.
No. The only issue I have with that movie is it's too long. There are parts of that movie that are too long. That it, like, the scene where Spock's floating through V'ger for like 12 minutes of screen time, shit like that. Like, there is that, if that movie, like, the story of the movie, the dialogue, the special effects, all that shit's great. It's great.
I think
it could use some editing.
Yes, I think it would be nice to see a good a good editor and somebody who knows Star Trek make the changes, because there's actually multiple cuts to that movie.
Yeah.
Depending on which one it is, which some of them are like those scenes that have actually been trimmed out. Like,
some of them have been trimmed down.
But with the technology now, I'd love them to just give them like either like the red uniforms or the classic TOS uniforms, because those uniforms were holdovers from, like, when they were planning on doing a new TV series, and they scrapped it, so I had to do the movie instead. So those uniforms were all being made for the TV show.
Yeah, it was supposed to be Star Trek Phase 2.
Yeah.
And that's why the uniforms didn't match, because some of them were made for once they realized they were making a movie, and some of them were holdovers from when it was going to be a TV show.
One thing I didn't like about from Star Trek 2 on, we had like the red uniform. Everybody's wearing red. I've seen people like mock those up where they actually had the classic TOS colors.
Yeah.
It looks so much better that way.
Yep.
Where you had different colors for command, which they continued over with TNG. Just, of course, that actually people don't understand, that actually parallels modern navies. Like on an aircraft carrier, you have people wearing different colors for different job assignments.
Yep.
That's not something they just made up. That they use it on military ships, which Gene Roddenberry was in the military.
Mm-hmm.
It's amazing he's actually survived to even make Star Trek, because he was in a plane crash in the military. He went on to be a plane crash investigator, who was also in another plane crash while he's in the job as a plane crash investigator, and survived that plane crash. I believe I would quit flying airplanes. But I was in 2 crashes surviving one's bad enough, and then you try the second one. I mean, maybe I shouldn't fly. But you need to hop off. You need to get some rest.
Yeah, I'm about to pass out. I'm zoning out, man. Been awake since 2:00 this morning.
You definitely need some rest then.
Yep.
This old man needs sleep.
Yeah. I'm what's today? I'm 10 days away from 49. I need to get some sleep.
So, I'm a little older then.
Yeah. You're a few months older than me.
No, now it's going in my head. I'm the senior here now. All right, everybody in the chat, thank you for coming to hang out with us tonight. Anybody's hanging out still? Like, if it's me and Shelby hangs out later, it's usually we're talking about cars. But it's me and Matt. We're still talking geek stuff. So we'll catch y'all tomorrow night and catch you on the next one.
Later, guys.
Ninja vanish.